What is going on YouTube? It's Down South Player 713 coming back with another video. Today's video is going to be some toy pickups I got over the weekend, so if you like the toys, stick around. Total, I got about 4 things to show you today, and most of them are coming from a comic book store called Bedrock City Comics here in Houston. If y'all don't know about them, check them out. If y'all live in Houston, check out their comic book store. It is a pretty neat shop. They have about 5 shops in Houston. Look them up, you'll find one. You won't be disappointed. And one's coming from Toys R Us. One toy is from Toys R Us. Let me show you that one real quick to get out the way because it's nothing special. This is a Tamashii Buddy, the Red Ranger. I mentioned to y'all from a video a while back that this were the first ones to hit the market. It was the red, the pink, and Lord Zed. And I don't think they sell very well. Every time I go to the Toys R Us, they're always on shelf. They're never out of stock. So I don't know if they just make a lot of these or they're just not popular, but these are always on stock. So I finally got them because I got the Green Ranger and the Megazord. So I figured it'll go good with them as a set. But funny thing about them is I did not see the Green Ranger and the Megazord. I didn't see it no more. So I don't know if it's just no one really likes those or they just have them already. But whatever the case is, moving on. These next pieces are kind of neat, in my opinion. There's something you don't see too much. Well, 2 of them you don't see too much, and one you've probably seen before. But let me show you something you've seen probably already in the past. This is the Pop Kratos from God of War. It's old. I'm pretty sure it's old, but because I was late into the Pop game, I didn't have it in the collection, so I went ahead and got it. And being a big PS4 fan / God of War fan, it had to be added to the collection. So there's that. Pretty cool piece. And the next 2, something I know I never seen before. Hope maybe y'all haven't either. And let's show you this one. This is a mini high bounce Powerball, as it's called. And if you can see in the middle, it does have Alpha in the middle of the ball, or in the background. You do see Alpha. Hopefully I can get it in the camera where I can see it good. But judging from the back, I mean, like I said, I never seen these before. But from the back, it looks like it did come in a set of 7. There were 7 you could buy and collect them all. And looks like they had one for every Ranger, all 5 Rangers. Oh no, all 5 Rangers, plus a Gordon or Goldar, and the Alpha. So maybe I'll look into them. I don't know if they're how hard these are to find still in packaging, but I might look into that on eBay or something. But yeah, something pretty cool I never seen before. I thought it was pretty neat, so I wanted to show y'all. And it was only $4, so whatever. This next piece is probably my favorite piece from the whole pickups. It is this White Ranger. It's the title that I guess I could find on for this piece is called the Saban's Power Rangers Super Megaforce. Now I don't know if Megaforce is the new wave of Power Rangers, like this in the corner. I don't know if that's what the Megaforce is, or if that's what they're calling this whole collector set of red boxes. Because I've seen these red boxes before. But there's always another Ranger in the middle. Half the time I don't know who they are because there's so many of them now, and I didn't watch that many. After I think the last one I actually saw heavy was Lost in Space, maybe Wild Force. But after that I lost track of them. But all these are half of them I don't really know what they are. So I'm guessing these red boxes is gonna be with one of these. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, but. Yeah, I don't know what Megaforce is. I don't know if that's the collector's thing for these red boxes or if that's what they call this Power Rangers up here. I don't know. I could be wrong. But I do know who this guy is. This is Tommy, a.k.a. Jason David Frank. The White Ranger, a.k.a. the Green Ranger, a.k.a. the Red Zeo Ranger or Turbo Ranger. You know who he is. You know who this guy is. This is one of the favorites for any 90s kid that watched Power Rangers. And what's pretty cool about it is because you can have him pretty much, he looks naked without all his pieces. You can have him naked without any of his armor, or you can add on his armor. It does come with the armor and some weight pieces. I call them weight pieces. That's what they look like to me. You can see those little gold rings that go around his legs and his arms. Those to me remind me of the trainer weights that the people use when they're using for basketball. I know they use the leg weights. And for boxing, I think they use them for the arms. So that's what that reminds me of. And the piece that kind of gets me that I thought was pretty neat was the Saban sword. Saban right here in the corner, you can see. It's pretty neat, man. I liked him because he always he talked. remember the green dagger, all he did was blow a pretty catchy tune, but Saban actually talked to Tommy. He actually had conversations with Tommy. That's pretty neat that they included it in it. And in the corner you can see a pretty good shot of him with Saban. So there's that. So yeah, that's all these pickups for this week. Hopefully y'all liked it. Let me know what y'all thought of it, if y'all enjoyed it. I think it's pretty cool. I got some two things I never seen before. And yeah, so till next time, thank you for watching.